Hey guys, um, so I have a little bit of frustration that I've been dealing with, and it has to do with the brand Olight. Okay, as you can see, I have a little Olight. Try to zoom in to see if you can. Okay, and my biggest problem that I'm getting with Olight is their product, their quality of product. Now, don't get me wrong, they do make good products. They have great concepts, great ideas. Flashlights are bright. They're good. They're not bad at all. But the quality is where the biggest problem comes out is. Their quality on their flashlights have they're not up to par compared to some of the other brands that I've used, which worries me. They do have a great amount of followers on Facebook. They have a great amount of followers on YouTube channels. They have their live seminars that they do. Their live Facebook. Hey, we got this coming up, sale, that coming up. Thanks, guys. And it's all great, but when it comes to using a flashlight, especially when you're traveling or when you are, out camping or doing something, you expect a product to work. You expect it to, need it when you go through it, last a little bit longer, okay? Like some of the other brands that I've used. Their brand really doesn't do that. They'll probably last about 3-4 months, and they're pretty much done. I've torture tested some of their competitors' flashlights in terms of freezing them, running them over a car, pressing with the clickers all throughout to ensure that it works in case someone ever needs to use one. And they don't seem to stand up to that part. I feel like their brand is more into like, okay, hey, use it once in a while, here, click there, and it will work fine for that time frame. But when it actually comes down to a daily use, click it, use it, it's quite not there. Even their clips, for example, that you get on these, are not quality. They feel like they break easy, they bend very easily. I already have 2 issues of those already, and I'm about to place an order to get more of this, which makes me feel like, do I want to place an order for that or another flashlight again? Is it their marketing scheme? Okay, make the flashlights last a little bit and then just customers have to buy more. Is that their part of the scheme? I don't know. Okay, but as a consumer, it makes me wonder, is that where their chain of thinking is? Because they always advertise great sales. Their selling technique's awesome. They get you the hook, 40%, 10%, 20%. Makes you start thinking, okay, is this just get them to buy a sale, get them a light, whatever, They pay $20, who cares, They'll buy another one. Is that what their concept is? Is that what Olight's trying to do? I've been on the phone with them, try to get hold of someone for over 25 minutes on a phone call. You really, good luck, okay? I tried. I didn't get any luck with that. That kind of bugged me the most to that point. And I like to buy products, I like to stand by a product and say, okay, hey, it's great. Especially when I'm referring it to people at work and saying, hey, man, you should buy the Olight, dude. They're great lights, man, compared to the competitors. They're great. You should get it. It's awesome. And then they come up and say, hey, man, I really don't use it that much, but the thing doesn't even hold up battery very well compared to my other lights. Where do you go from that point? You're like, oh, you might have a bad battery, Sorry, try a different one out. Maybe need a new battery. It happens. Bad batteries, it's common. It's not, it's not a flaw. It just happens. But then you buy new cables for them, because their cables are special, with the magnetic clips. So you got to buy their cables. Buy it from Olight directly. I bought one from Amazon. Didn't like it. Didn't feel the same, although it was, looked like an Olight one, but really wasn't. So bought another one. Oh, thought I heard something. Bought another one out from Olight themselves, from their website. And same issues about the chargers, cables, replace the battery. It adds up over time when you calculate that you've spent so much money with a certain brand. That you say, oh, hey, Olight's great, it's better. And you're trying to put the other brands, say, you know what, those brands were good, but this is better. This actually stands. I use it. And then they start telling you, bro, this shit don't work. It's whack. Okay, it doesn't stand up. It doesn't take a beating like the other lights would do, especially when you are in a field where you use your flashlights throughout the day. You know, you'll use them here and there. I'm clicking my flashlight, checking things throughout the day. I'll probably go through about 20 clicks checking on things. The tail clips need to last. And I keep reverting back to my Streamlight. I bought this over a year ago. This is my second one. And the reason I only got the second one is because I like the color and it started off with the high beam. That's all that mattered to me. I was like, sweet. The black one started off from low to high. This goes high to low. And I prefer the high because I want to go bright so I can see. I'll prefer that. You can see it's got a wear and tear use, This is pretty much, I use it, I keep going back to this because it doesn't fail me. It doesn't have the clicking, tail cap issues. It lights up. It charges, simple charges every time. When it comes to an Olight, I don't have the same feel. I don't have the confidence. If I ever get stuck somewhere, if I'm anywhere, I don't know if I want to be stuck with an Olight because it might not work. It might work. It might not. It's a little bit of thinking to do, when you're investing in a flashlight, and you're buying flashlights. Not everyone's made out of money. And I'm not. So to me, it's like, okay, I'm buying some flashlights. I want them to work. If I give someone a flashlight here, my son has a flashlight. Here, use this one. I want to have one in case of a power outage or anything. He has something he can depend on. That's the main thing. You go on their website. It shows, oh, great Olight products. Great this. But then the product doesn't stand up to its par, to the name. The great Facebook presentations that they do. You know what? Fix your customer service and your product. Then come up on Facebook and start saying, yo, we got a great product. Buy this, But then when we tell you the issues with the flashlight, what's going on, you never hear anything back from anybody. That's really frustrating, okay, when you're dumping money into lights. And then your wife goes, dude, why are you buying another light again? Well, hon, it broke. It ain't working. Really? Come on. You're trying to go for the smallest, brightest light is what it seems like to me, is the company's, direction. But where's the quality? Where's the service that people want? And that's my biggest thing. Is I don't know if I'm going to keep supporting Olight. And that's kind of hard because I like the product. They have a nice idea of what they're trying to do. Maybe in the future, maybe down the road, maybe I'll buy more. But at this point, this was my last light I bought, which is the I1R2 EOS. I think this will be my last flashlight from Olight for a while until I actually start seeing some quality come out. If I'm comparing it to Streamlight, if I'm going to compare it to, to other brands, that's going to be the main biggest drawback at this point for me. Is that if you guys have any questions, just put it down. I just use it every day. Thanks.